So Monday I had my smoothie like usual. I did my exercises in the morning. That was all fine. I was really stressed this week and on Monday obviously, so and I felt like I was in a really bad mood, and I really feel like that kind of plays a part on like your exercising and what you're eating and stuff. So I gave in and I went to the shop and I got snacks, which is fine, but obviously because I haven't been doing some of the exercises and the workouts on the weekend, that was like the Monday straight after the weekend, so obviously I hadn't been eating great on the weekend, and then I had snacks on the Monday, so it's not great. But yeah, that happened. I don't think I had tea. Monday wasn't a great day. I did my exercises, it was fine, I'm still enjoying my smoothies and stuff, but it was just a bad day, and I really feel like your mood and how you are kind of plays a part on, you know, what you're doing in the day, and that will reflect on people who buy my book, so I kind of need to take that into consideration. And I think I need to, you know, if I was to do it again, I'd give myself set rest days rather than being like, oh, I'm going to do it all week and all weekend and then not do it the weekend and then feel bad about it. If I just gave myself set rest days on the weekend or through the week to kind of break it up, then maybe I wouldn't be so stressed about everything and seeing, you know, eating like this and doing the exercises as a chore. I'd see it more of just a routine. So Tuesday reflected on the Monday as well, because Tuesday I had my presentation, which I think was why I was so stressed on the Monday, and I didn't have tea and stuff because I tend to lose my appetite when I'm stressed. I had my smoothie in the morning. I didn't do my exercise in the morning because I had my presentation, so I did them in the evening. I definitely find that the exercises, for me personally, I have more energy in the morning, so it's better to do them in the morning rather than in the evening. But I didn't have a choice that day, which is fine. But moving forward, I'll definitely do them in the morning because I put more effort into them. I had pasta for lunch and tea, which was nice. I definitely feel like I'm getting a little bit lazy with the recipes because I've just got so much work. It's fine, I'm still, you know, using the recipes out of the book, but I'm getting very bored of what I'm having, which is making me not want to do the recipes, so I need to kind of switch it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm definitely getting bored of the recipes and I need to, you know, try something new. Like I said, if I was to do it again, then I'd put more effort into making different foods and stuff, but because there isn't a massive variety in my book, it's hard to find stuff I like and, you know, want to make and want to put the effort in, because if I don't fancy it, I don't want to put the effort in to make it. But there's going to be, like I said, there's a section in my book that's got books and recipe suggestions, so you can kind of go onto the sites and you can find recipes yourself. I think that's good because then you've got a variety of choice rather than just what's in the book, because there isn't actually that much in the book. So yeah, but obviously me doing this week, all I've done is stuff that's from the book. But obviously if I was to do it again, then I would look into these sites and I would look into these recipe books that I've suggested in my book, and then I'd have more variety and I probably wouldn't get so sick and bored of the food and want it to be over. Wednesday I had my smoothie, I did my exercises in the morning, it was all fine. I didn't do the 200 squats Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday because I was just so stressed, and it takes a lot of energy to just stand there and do squats. I can kind of do exercises because it's a variety and you're doing different things. When you're stood there doing 200 squats, it's just so long. And I feel like I was so stressed this week, most of the time I just forgot about it. And you know, if I would have just remembered and been focused on it, I probably would have done them because I just get stuff done, but I just completely forgot as well, so there's that. I did do two lots of exercises on Wednesday, which I think kind of makes up for the squats, because they had open jazz. So while I was waiting, whilst my friends did open jazz, I did another exercise at the end of the day, which was good. I had pasta for lunch and tea again. So like I said, getting a bit bored of it. But do you know what? Pasta's not too bad. I think the main thing I'm getting bored of is the omelette, because it's so it's just egg, and for some people that's fine, and I like egg, but every day, like I said, it's my own fault. I need to make a variety. Like, it would be absolutely fine if I had this one day and it wasn't every single day, but it's because I'm getting lazy and I'm doing stuff and I don't have the time and I'm doing it every single day. So, you know, and I think that also comes down to not planning, because I haven't really planned what I'm going to have. And in my book, you're supposed to plan. You have Monday to Sunday, and if you plan your stuff out, you know, it's in your head, then you can do it. So if I planned certain meals, then it would probably be fine, and I'd actually not get bored of things. But because I'm literally not planning anything, I'm just thinking, oh god, I'll just have pasta because it's quick, or I'll just have an omelette because I can literally whip it up in the morning. Because usually I'd make my lunch in the night time, but because I've been so tired and I've been doing so much work, I've just been doing my lunch in the morning, which is the omelette, which takes literally like 5 minutes. So it's convenient, it's good. So if you're in a rush, and like I said, my book is for people with a busy schedule, so if you're in a rush, it's good, it's convenient, but you do need to plan things out. Otherwise you will start just having omelettes every single day. You'll get so sick of them, and eventually you're just not going to want to do it at all. So yes, that's an issue. Thursday, I had my smoothie. I didn't do the exercise in the morning because I had rehearsals for dance and education, I think it was, yeah. And I did exercises in the night time. I think I had an omelette again. Yeah, I had an omelette for lunch, and I didn't have tea because I ran out of pasta for that week, and I was doing work and it all just got on top of me, and I ended up just going to bed without any tea. So like I said, this week has just been horrific, but I think it really does show that, you know, sometimes things don't go according to plan, and well, I don't even have a plan. So like I said, I need to make a plan. And if people were to use my book, then actually now I realise that that is a very important aspect of it, that you have to plan out your week. Otherwise, like me, you're just going to fall asleep and you're not going to want to think about what you want or look into the book and look at different recipes. If you plan it out at the start of the week, you know what you're going to have, you know what you're going to do, and it's done. But I didn't do that. So Friday I did 2 workouts again. Obviously I haven't done my 200 squats this week, which is not great, but like I said, I've done 2 of the days. I've done 2 lots of workouts, one in the morning, one in the night time. I did this whilst they were doing the pack. I had my smoothie in the morning, I had my omelette for lunch, and then my boyfriend came down, so we had a nice tea. We had like a steak, which to be fair isn't that unhealthy. Obviously the fries don't help, but yeah, that's what I had. Yeah, this weekend I didn't do anything either, because I think the issue is I run out of ingredients by the Friday, and then I genuinely can't have my smoothie on the weekend. I can't have my omelette because I've got no eggs, got no strawberries or like spinach or anything left. So I need to definitely take that into consideration and maybe do 2 shops, or just when I do my first shop, just get slightly more ingredients, like two cartons of eggs, or you know, more stuff for my smoothies and stuff. But yeah, I didn't do it the weekend. Or I just need to plan rest days, and then if I have rest days or like cheat days where I can eat something I like, then I'd have these ingredients for them the weekend or whatnot. But yeah, this week hasn't been great. I've done the exercises fine. I haven't missed any days doing the exercises, so that wasn't a problem. I've done a little bit extra on some days, but eating wise, I think I'm getting to the point in the semester where I'm really stressed and I lose my appetite, and I'm really trying not to do that. But with people who are like me and they're kind of like that, then yeah, it'll be a bit of a struggle, but it's all about preparation and planning. I think overall this week wasn't the best week. Didn't do my squats, did my exercises, wasn't great with eating, but I'm gonna now after this, so I'm done now which is great, but I definitely feel like I'm gonna carry on the exercises now. I'll probably not carry on some of the foods because I got so bored of them, but I'll definitely keep eating healthy. But I am going to have a chicken korma now and again because I'm so sick of having omelettes. So yeah, but yeah, it's been good. I'm going to go into more detail about the whole month in my next video, which is probably below this one. But yeah, this week it was okay. It's mainly because of stress that I didn't do a lot of the things that I was supposed to do and not planning, so I'll take that into consideration and keep that in mind. But yeah, that was this week. I'm done now, and below is where all the whole week is. So these weeks that I've just done now haven't exactly been very reflective. It's just kind of been a recap of my weeks, but the last video is going to be reflecting on the whole month and, you know, whether I think the book works and, you know, what it's done for me, etc. So that's that. And I'm done. Bye bye.